Hello, hello. Welcome back. We are finally going to finish up some MSQ today, which is very exciting. I'm super duper pumped about it. And it's going to be good. I'm also looking at maybe doing the Alliance raid and everything. I think it'll be really fun. I've heard all kinds of things about it. So, hello. Hello. I'm waving. Anyway, I'm just remembering that I can augment gear that like just hit me. Oh, hello, hello. Everyone's pouring in to see really interesting interesting stuff like augmented gear. So I just remembered that I can do this. So I'm trying to figure it out again. Not even gonna lie. I don't remember if I think my accessories are high quality. Okay. Here we go. I think I remember how to do this. Watch me mess it up horribly. Because I have all this stuff, all my accessories, and I feel like this would be the easiest way to like augment, or augmenting is the easiest way to get me right back up to where I need to be item level wise. But I don't remember how to do this. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's gonna be interesting. I think what I'll just do is throw some of it in my inventory. No, I don't want you to go there. I want it to go in my inventory. Okay, it's gonna open my inventory no matter what I do, so that's just gonna go over there. Yeah. Oh, I should probably get all this stuff off of this. I don't know if it's gonna like, I don't know if it's gonna live. Okay. Moment of truth. Here's to see if I remember how to do literally anything. I don't really want to do a hunt train though. I don't think this is that hard. I just have to like remember. I just have to use my little brain, which is scary. But that is good to know. I am on like a Discord for hunt trains, so maybe I'll join some here soon. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah. Oops, darn. Okay. Here we go. So I think here, yeah. I think this is the one. Okay. This is this one. And I also have so many helometry. What is it? Helometry tomes right now. Like I'm literally swimming in them, and I have absolutely nothing to use them for. So if I can use them for this, then I don't feel bad about it at all. In fact, I think that would be a really good use of it all. So really interesting stuff. Yeah. This piece into your rings upgraded. Yeah, I really want to get everything up. That's sort of the goal. Okay. I guess we'll just like get up to 2,000. Why not? I have nothing else to spend this on. Okay, let's see what I can get done. All I have is accessories left, and then I'm at 750, so I just have to do it. Oh wait, did I click the wrong thing? Augmented. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. Yay! Okay, now I have to find all the other stuff. Show. Oh, here we. Oh, yeah. Okay, this was a. I think this was like a quality of life thing they did. So where we can. There we go. Because I only need it for my samurai. I'll probably still work on like augmenting like my healer gear at some point, but and maybe also getting gear through the Alliance raid and everything. Yeah, our relics are still just sitting there. Okay, what is this? I feel like I just did that. Yeah, I did. Okay. And then this one. Love quality of life. This is the quality of life expansion for sure. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to do that. Okay, and now I can go in. Oh, that's so pretty. Doesn't that look so good? I do have to go back and get some materia for it though, and do some materia melding. I have to say though, that 750 looks pretty sexy. That looks pretty good. I don't think I need to glam because everything's already glammed, so. I don't really remember what needs mended and what needs. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so pleased. Okay. Oh my god, I have so much like junk materia. I've got to go sell those, but that is not interesting stream content either. It's about as interesting as watching me do this. Okay. Okay, I need some critical hit. Let's see, because I have like 4 of determination, but I probably should get some critical hit and probably some direct hit. There we go. How many do I have? Crack Nova clusters. I have 2. Okay, that should be enough to get me what I need. I don't know why it always goes to inventory first on that. That does mildly drive me crazy. Okay, there we go. Does direct hit work? No. Determination? No. Critical hit? Yes. I'm gonna like put determination on things because I think a lot of these have crit. Yeah. Kind of just put it on whatever. I don't have like a very good strategy for any of this. I just put it on as long as it says like, yeah, it'll take it. I'm like, okay, cool, cool. Throw it on there then. Can I? No, okay. I think it's gonna be a lot of dirt. Oh, no, not you. No, I don't have another direct hit. Tears and sadness. Okay, well. Just gonna have a lot of determination. Okay, cool. And now I'm even broker. Alright, off we go. It is time to do some MSQ. Very excited about it. I've really enjoyed the MSQ so far. Yeah, materia, it's kind of just, as long as I'm putting like critical hit and like direct hit on it and maybe like some determination, I think it's fine. As long as I'm not throwing like spell speed on, I'm gonna call it a win. But I've been really enjoying the MSQ so far. I'm pretty hype about it. Oh, we'll do Heritage Found 1, I guess. I've been really digging the MSQ. I was super hype last time and had to actually, oh, whoa. That was so cool. Did y'all see that animation? Where she like got on the horse? Oh my god, that's amazing. That's incredible. Yeah, yeah. Throwing piety on all of my melees. That was such a cute animation, though. I loved that. Her getting on the horse. All right, let's go over here. I admit that something was spoiled for me on accident, and I'm not gonna name names on who spoiled it, but she is one of my close friends. But she did spoil on accident, and then everyone freaked out in our group chat. So anyway. Alright, here we go. So, Ina, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by trouble, as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, Sphene. Erenville and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we feared, those who adopted Neo-Regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of citizenry to bring the afflicted into care of the authorities. Oh my god. I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting that an explanation of events. Raha Kryl, would you be able to handle that? Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Oh my god. It's hard to say forthwith. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on people who fought so very hard, oh my god. Might I suggest you look in on the people you fought so very hard to save? It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies. Okay, I can now enter the Mozo terminal with a bunch of... Okay, that person right there, I'm not gonna lie, for a second, I thought they were part of this. Oh no, they're still there. I thought they were just like part of the crew. I didn't even like register that is somebody else. Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only I am concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak with, oh gosh, another name I can't pronounce. Maswa. We'll do that. She works in the fields at, oh no, at an area not far from here. I'm so sorry. I'm not even gonna try. I'd butcher it, okay? I'd butcher it. Is one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx. She will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I shall do just that. Thank you, Kryl. I feel so bad. This is the expansion of I should have picked Spanish in high school. But I decided to take French. And French is not real. So it was a waste of my time. Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I'm sorry we did not get the word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Oh god. Pio Payne was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at a medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. Yeah, this is Duolingo. I'm very jealous of all my Spanish-speaking friends right now. I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends, if it can be helped. I also hear that Queen Sphene, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Yeah, we did. Then we owe a lot of debt. We owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. Yeah, Fran, you're sitting very comfortably. We're alive because of you, and we live and breathe. Our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me, for everyone. Why does she look so scared? Now, I really should be going. We still have things to we still have to keep things running without Pio Payne and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Is there anything I might help to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, actually. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up the other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the Porksies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well. Wonderful. I shall petition Gossin to spread the word. Yay, the Porksies are making a comeback. I'm glad there's like a little bit of acknowledgement of things that we have done in the past. Our outskirt tour is cancelled, twould seem. Twould it would. By the way, Ina, Alphino told me that Konas arrived to escort Lamachi back to Tuliolal. Alphanode himself will be returning to Alexandra momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Gululja? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching in over at the Drift Downs with Aaronville. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in the general direction. Okay, now that we're running around. Legitimately? Oh, that's really cute. I am so jealous of all my bilingual friends. I wish I could genuinely like speak and understand another language. I'm very, very mediocre at Japanese, and I've sort of lost the skills because I haven't practiced nearly as much. I feel like I used to be like semi-confident or competent, and now I'm not. But I'm always like so jealous of my friends that can speak multiple languages. When my friend Dyla was visiting, it was so cool getting to hear her speak in Spanish and everything, and I'm just eternally jealous. Okay, here we go. Ah, I know that voice. And happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Gululja. Oh my gosh. Gululja, are you? He was here, asking if we needed help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take rest. I could only help he heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of Old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. It's so funny to me because it's like Heritage Found is an absolute just like wasteland at this point with like the lightning and everything. And I'm surprised we haven't tried to do more to make it like less of that. Like less of a hellish nightmare. Oh, oops. All right, there we go. Like, what is that?
Welcome back.
What is that big soupy lightning mess over there in the distance? Why haven't we tackled that?
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
Aaronville gets more lines. Everybody take a drink.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
Not only do we get Aaronville lines, we get voice acted Aaronville
You
lines.
and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do?
Ghouljaw, politely, you are a
I
child.
was useless, even with the king's authority.
You're fine.
If I were strong, more people might still be alive. But I'm weak.
Gosh, the characters are
So
so
weak.
expressive in this patch. The new face bones and expressions that they're working with, I feel like are so good. I feel like they're finally taking, I feel like they're really taking advantage of it. Well, I say that and then he kind of just looks like that. I think that's a character design problem, not so much. Not- okay, anyway.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you.
That is true. That is
We all
true.
start somewhere.
I do feel like this place is just kind of ruined.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
All right, where are we gonna go?
My father and Otis' swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here.
That's an interesting choice.
I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love.
That's fair, that's noble.
So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
I think that's valid. I do think it's a bit weird putting Otis's sword next to
Good for
Zoraljaw's
you,
sword.
Gulja. I look forward to seeing your
Because
progress.
Otis was like an objectively really good person who like treated everyone with so much kindness and was absolutely one of the best characters top to
Oh, and I'm
bottom.
bigger and stronger.
Zoraljah,
You'll spar with me.
unfortunately, was very one note and a warlord, a warmonger. So I don't really feel like putting their swords together in this spot is all that great. I get it's his dad, but people's dads can be shitty people. So I think it would be more impactful if it was just Otis's, actually. I see what they're trying to do. That's just my thought. That immediately stood out to me. I feel very little sympathy for Zoraljah because they didn't give me a good reason to. Whereas like Otis like basically raised this child. So I'm not, that's a very interesting choice. But anyway, it is what it is. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Yeah, Otis was like an uncle or like a family figure. Okay, is she gonna... Oh no, okay. I thought that we were gonna get like a cute jumping on the mount kind of thing. And so I can see how he would, his like heroic acts and his good attitude. I mean, even just now he brought up, you know, he's gonna cook a good meal like Otis. Honestly, I really liked Otis, and I knew because I liked him that he was gonna call it kaput. That he was gonna die. I just knew it. I feel like while we don't really get the commitment to like pay or to kill off really big main characters, wait, what? Oh, I forgot I can just walk. Okay. I have no idea what I was saying. I totally lost my train of thought. Whatever. Anyway, back to the back room. Okay. Oh, I think I was just saying Otis. Oh yeah, even though they won't commit to maybe like one of the really main characters dying, it's always the character that I like that I'm like, I hope they live, that dies. Admittedly though, I feel like it's kind of his life limbo situation is a little bit like kind of the whole point of maybe the ending of this though, where it's like, is he really truly alive anymore though? Ina! Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, okay, so... Shale is visibly relieved at your safe return. Not voice acted, so more reading. I actually ordered some like throat comfort tea because I've been doing so much reading. Now that everyone's back, I said we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of years-long struggles for Oblivion and myself. Kafkiwa, I remembered everybody. Clap and cheer, please. Kafkiwa and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. The preservation facility, that lab where they studied the key, certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calix's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. Oh gosh, are you saying that's gonna get sad? I know this is like kind of technically the end of Dawn Trail, so I feel like something's gonna have to come to some kind of conclusion. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. So hopefully we'll definitely be going back there. Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. 'Twould be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone. Goodbye. I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from the containment complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria in the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you'd like. Say the word, and I'll help you settle in. All right. Oh, okay. Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? Sure. It will likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room or watch over the proceedings. Oh, that's cool. I don't... Ooh, I have a decision. I don't know if it actually changes. Guess I'll while away. I feel like Enon probably needs a nap. Let's be honest. She's kind of been through it. Oh my god, she slept for weeks? I didn't mean for her to take like a several week nap. I just meant for her to take like a, you know, like in a couple hours. Oh my god, look at how they're animated. It looks so good.
Ah, what an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events.
It was pretty wild.
The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Oh my gosh, isn't it crazy that it started there?
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
I remember being so intrigued with the letter all the way back at the
Right then.
beginning.
One last bit of proofreading.
I guess we're gonna do kind of a little small montage of what
Where
everyone's
was
doing
I?
now.
Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more.
I think my big question is what is gonna happen with Sphene, because I desperately want her to come with us.
The
That
thorough
is
investigation conducted by
all I
Oblivion
want.
was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away.
Oh, so everyone can
Permanent
remember.
gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability.
Everyone can remember their loved ones again.
When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso Terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants.
I admit I don't totally
This
mind
reignited
us
the
just kind of having a little
discussion surrounding
montage
mortality,
to kind of get through
as
some
people
stuff.
continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
Yeah, Kryle is in 4K.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
I'm so glad they can still get Jonathan Bailey to do Graha's voice, even after all this time, and the fact that he's like now wildly famous and his paycheck is probably, or his like pay rate is probably
Ahead of the
crazy.
memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly.
Oh, it's the guy.
No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories.
Oh, they're gonna get their
Not only
memories
to
back.
honor
Okay,
those
okay.
who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
Oh, even our wolves look really good.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sphene from another time.
Yes, be safe. I'll see you soon. So sweet of you, but you needn't worry.
I guess
I'm in
she's the
very good
representative?
company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
All right, back we go. Fingers crossed that they just transport us there, but I don't know if they will. I feel like there's kind of a flow going, so they're probably just going to transport us over there. Oh, the train! We're back in Texas. My gosh, I completely forgot about the train.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
I feel like that's a very quick resolution, but alas. With the giant electricity dome still looming in the back. But you know what? I guess as long as the train can run. Then I guess we can just keep carrying on. Oh, I guess we haven't taken Sphene and Alexandrian leaders like out and about. They haven't been here before. That just like occurred to me.
The Tural which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient.
They have not been to Tumbleweed. I mean, I guess now they have.
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
Okay, now my outfit doesn't really fit anymore. I should have... Dang it, I should have put on my cute little Tural glam. This doesn't fit at all.
But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
I can't really remember. Wasn't he kind of bad? I thought we didn't like him. Why isn't anyone helping this man with this box? What is going on? He's very clearly struggling. Somebody help him. Okay. If I get a chance, I'm gonna change outfits. Oh my god, everybody remember Taral? Everyone remember Tuliolal? Does anyone remember that? We haven't been back here story-wise in so long.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel then.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He was letting that guy struggle
we've
with the
just come
box.
from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
They are definitely kind of doing a wrap-up, having us like walk through all these areas, kind of reminisce on the story of sorts that I honestly feel like I barely remember now.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
Aw, Sphene, she's really cute. I hope.
She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful.
I really hope she can join the group.
I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me.
We need more
I
Kona.
hadn't realized her condition was so serious.
I love Kona.
I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Yeah, it's like all these characters that I think I'm supposed to remember.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is.
Malibu, Mablu, of
Is
course.
something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve.
I think she's
And
like,
there's little reason she couldn't have.
haha, Wooklamot's
Is there something you
dying.
wish to say?
I see.
Oh, he's calling him short.
I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Shows up literally to be like, oh, there's some sadness I can capitalize on.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
That was a good little touching moment. I am a fan. Okay, last stop. Living memory is cool.
Well,
It is
we
very
made it.
dark and decrepit,
The journey was so
but it is
smooth as
still
to be
cool, even though
almost
it is all dark and decrepit.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
V true, Graha. V true. I love bittersweet things so much.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running,
so we're gonna
we use the
reactivate
meso
everything.
terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories.
I suppose it's where they don't
There
want
are
a
5 terminals in total.
quote wasted
Might you lend us a
area.
hand with one, Sphene?
Yes, I can do that. Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Oh my god, she's back!
Lamichi!
I thought you were dead.
Should you be up and about?
I thought you were in Square Enix's dungeon.
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I will say, Wuk Lamat in this patch has been much better written,
I'm so glad to see you're well.
and
Sorry, Kona made
much
you
better of a
think I was at
character.
death's
I
door.
wish we had
I was
this.
keeping up with reports and know
I wish
what's
we had
been
this the whole
happening in
time.
Alexandria. I made the decision to
Where she
erase
can
the
go away
Endless
for a little bit,
and bore
and then come
witness to
back
their
when
final
it matters.
moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
So I guess we're gonna
Very well then.
reactivate the
I leave
area.
these tasks in your capable hands.
Okay, off we go. I think because we're in like the last quest, this is just gonna be basically a very large cutscene. Is Erenville gonna get the garden? I hope so. Krile gets the volcano. Yep. Oh, my heart. Those two.
All right, everyone. Begin.
I am like a smidgen confused on how Living Memory and Alexandria are like directly connected because they're not like physically near each other, it seems like. And it also costs like $1,000 to transport there from anywhere in like Solution. Is it all gonna come back alive? In a way, I am actually kind of glad they're doing this because it is such a pretty area. but no more people. It's all very
Was
empty.
the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light?
Oh, Cryo. Oh no. Oh god.
Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle?
Oh, that makes me so sad.
But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief.
Gosh, all the characters are like in 4K. They all look really good. I know I've said that like a bazillion times,
That
but
we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
I feel like everything is improved right now. The cinematography, the character models, the music use, the voice acting definitely all sounds really good. So I want to believe we're making a comeback.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I know what that means. She's not coming with us, is she? She's staying behind. No. And then they all jolt with all their memories. And then they remember all the things. Oh god, I have to imagine like getting hit with like all of your sad memories all at once has to be mildly traumatizing. But maybe also a little therapeutic. Yes, I agree. It looked a lot prettier. I'm excited to explore the area because I need to do some fate farming.
Mother, you protected me.
So I'm glad I'm gonna fate farm
remember now.
after, where it's gonna be really pretty.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
It's really sweet. Even if they are painful, their memories are their own. And I think that's a very nice little sentiment. Yeah, that is so much prettier.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Okay, here it comes. Here comes the big reveal.
Yes, well, that will depend on Gossen.
No, make your own choices. Make your own choices.
With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me.
No, Sphene, you're supposed to come with us.
So please,
That's not how this is supposed to
accept
go.
me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
We need to make you queen. If they do that. Tipping my desk.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
You can't just be a citizen,
Oh dear,
you
do
have to be
forgive
our
me.
queen again.
I've caused a misunderstanding.
I was like so on board for the
What I meant
emotions.
to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen.
Boo!
The people have been most
Boo!
insistent that you take your rightful place
No!
As queen?
Boo! Turn him down, turn him down, turn him
When
down.
despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone.
Y'all, let this girl rest.
If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your
If she's like an
gentle
advisor, I
guidance.
think that's fine. But I still think this is a bit of a boo kind of moment.
The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
I'm also like very anti-monarchy.
But
So I'm not terribly
I-
like, yay.
What of Galuja? You have him, don't
Even for
you?
Sphene, who's wonderful.
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now.
Or we could just
What
not.
one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Guluja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
Yeah, but she also was like queen through a war. Like a horrible situation. And then got iced for hundreds of years. I doubt that was like a good rest. But sure, I'll say you already know what to do. Go be queen. Boo.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I admit. I joke a lot with my friends about how I can like
For centuries,
I have,
my
like-
other self bore this
I have, like,
tiara.
this amazing
and with
power
it, the hopes and dreams
of my imagination
Alexandrians.
where I can imagine things to be the way I want. But I admit they're making it hard.
I will not.
They're making it
let
hard
them
for my
go
imagination to
unanswered.
be strong on this one.
I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of
Is the
Queen of
smile-
Reason.
No! No,
not an
no,
easy road.
no,
We'll
no.
walk it side by side.
No!
That way,
Let it
neither of us
end!
gets lost.
Okay, that's a pretty shot though. That was a really pretty shot. I'm a
Thank
sucker
you.
for a good
Thank you all
good
so
lens
much.
flare. They got me. Why are they trying to get rid of Sphene? She's so popular and so good. I hope that she comes back. I hope she comes back. I'm gonna be so disappointed if she doesn't. Thank you for your kind encouragement, Ina. Wuklamad is right. Ours is not an easy road, but with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliolal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one, no sneaking out under Kona's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion, the citizens with restored memories, but I would be present to offer them aid. All right. Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuk-Lamat back to Tuliolal. But what of your plans, Ina? Didn't you have other matters to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Kona's been waiting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. Yeah, we've still got more time for them to fix what they've done. This is really pretty, though. Okay, actually, now that I've played 10, this almost kind of gives like a Xanarkand vibe a little bit now. Now that the skies are not piss yellow. It's very pretty. I definitely think I'll be coming back to enjoy my time here. Let's really quick. Where is it? There it is. Okay, apply. The promise of tomorrow. Yeah, they've got time to turn this around to win my favor. Such copium. Oh my god. Alright. For a second I was like, what is Lizard Child doing here? And then I remembered he's coming to train. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Lance Guard said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliolal for a while. We believe in you, Guloozha, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Yay, jumping Lizard Child. Oh dear, our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Lamati, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Guloozha? Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yeah, this is still a child, mind you. Yes, Kona, I promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. So, if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. I guess some people chose not to. So, that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene. I mean, technically Sphene is she's like the former queen. It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you? To Alexandria? Let me click. I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or reflections, but I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. Thank you, Wuk-Lamat. This is much better Wuk-Lamat writing. It really is. Nor fulfilled my promise to endless Sphene. Thank you, Ina, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliolal. You'll always be welcome here. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. That's exciting. I hope we get more Erenville. I feel like he really got cut short in Dawntrail. but I feel like there's still stuff for him to do, so I hope we get more of him moving forwards. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliolal. However, the tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Ina. I think that's good. Even if when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me. So until that day comes, I'll study and train and do my best. You've come really far, Gululja, and you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sphene and the others. Yup. She's had less lines. She's definitely had a lot less lines and a lot less presence. That is for sure. I do think the backlash was huge, and I've sort of spoken my piece a lot of times about Wiclamot, where I'm not a hater, but I'm definitely not a lover of the character. And my issue is not with the voice actress. My issue is not with the voice actress. My issue is not with the design of the character. My issue solely lied in the writing of the character. But I feel like they actually I think some of the criticism was a bit much, but I am glad that they at least listened to the fact that there's some pushback and tried to kind of course correct a little bit to a way that at least feels good for the character. Like, it doesn't eliminate everything that happened, of course, but it feels good for the character. So Ina, you're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the Ninth will be a cause of some... oh gosh, they're always throwing in these big words, y'all. Consternation. It may smooth introductions with the Scions to provide an explanation for its arrival to the source. Even though the Scions are totally disbanded. Rest assured, Sphene, Aetherius' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphinaud report on fantastical events. Honestly, as long as we get Aymeric back, sure. If you're going to a big conference, bring me with you. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass if you had never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed their desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. Oof. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, there have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds. That is a good idea. Yeah, and the thing is, I'm not bothered by the Wool not being the main character. I've always said that I would say up until Shadowbringers, we really aren't the main character. We're only the main character because it's from our perspective. But all of the stories prior to then have really been about other people. So I'm not ever bothered by us not being the main character. I think it's all about just like having really good character writing and being conscientious of interesting character arcs. And that's my opinion, of course. Yes, I hope that such a from such a place our prayers might be heard. A wish for our loved ones to soar forever joyful and free in the heavenly expanse. So long as distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. They really are. I think if we really think about it, it is kind of scary to all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna die. And people you know have died. You just don't remember them, but now you do. That is actually kind of like terrifying. I think it did serve as a big lesson. I think they were really throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks, and now they know what sticks and what does not stick. I think in hindsight, it will be remembered very similarly to Stormblood, where the story itself is divisive. The main character is a little divisive as well, but the battle content was super good and everyone really liked it. And it was kind of a transitional phase for the game, and I think people look back on it probably in a very, maybe even if it's not like a goal, I'm probably not like super like revered, but I don't think they're gonna look back on it and like hate it like they did in the time. So that's kind of how I feel about it. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians were to be commended for their courage. Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. Roll credits! They said the thing. You have busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigations, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. I think you're right. I think people are gonna be like, it was fine. Battle content was really good. The story was fine. I think that's exactly how it's going to be in a couple years. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was also strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Some few of us will stay here a while, as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcomed as honored guests for as long as you like. You are, and always will be, my cherished comrades. Yes, I completely agree with you. I think the battle content was great, the music was super good, and I think it'll also be remembered in large part as a quality of life expansion. Which just sometimes aren't that interesting. Oh yay, I did it! I think we're gonna get a cutscene. I do, oh my god, I really wish. I mean, we still have some patches, but I agree. Oh, darn. I kind of hoped that we'd actually killed him. I was hoping he was just a silly patch villain. Also, can Data sweat? This is a logistical question I have. Can ones and zeros sweat?
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs.
Or sweat glands.
I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage.
I was chit-chatting with my friends, though. And we were talking about how incredible it is that Calyx was really the first villain we've ever had that, like, started clocking the wall and, like, upping the ante faster than anybody else.
But no matter.
Like,
learn from this setback, and next time
Having so much data and all that. He was always trying to find a new angle. Oh, there's the goblin
How much
face.
time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Yes, we get the acai goblin face. Gasp. Gasp, gasp. That's right, we still have a couple unaccounted for.
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
Your comment did get flagged by the auto mod, but I agree. I'm glad to finally see some emotions. If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key? I did think Ascians were coming back. I've been saying it for so long. I'm like, there's like 2 Ascians that are unaccounted for. So what about them? That is the question. Okay. We did it. No, I completely agree. It makes a lot of sense. I think so again, I was like chatting with some friends the other night about what we had so far. Okay, we're gonna go back to my cute glam. I forgot. Oh, it's that one. Okay, cool. So we were kind of chit-chatting a little bit just about like kind of like what we foresee for the game and like kind of what we were, I guess, kind of talking about just like different angles, and we were like talking about how impressive it is that Calyx, you know, kept actually using like data and like testing us and constantly trying to improve and use like new technology. And something else I kind of brought up that I thought was cool, and I'm sure that the Ascians kind of pushed him to learn about primal summoning, but that the thing that is the strongest, even with all of his technology, is like people's fears and their emotions. And he used that as like, he's like, oh, that's the strongest thing I can get. I still think that's really interesting. I think that's such a cool angle. I think I can live with Queen's Fiend being back for now. I think I can live with it. I'm curious to see where it goes from here, because I actually really enjoyed this patch, even though I did have sort of a crash out on Sphene going back to being queen. It's fine. I say through my frustrated tears. Yeah, I think there's a lot of really interesting things, and I'm not over the Ascians. I'm here for more. I'm excited. I've been saying for so long that there's like 2 or so that are unaccounted for. And I think we always knew that the Ascians were going to come back just because our character is so intrinsically tied to them, because our character is a shard of Azem. So, I mean, you know, just, yeah, and I mean, he just didn't know that, he probably didn't know that we were like, we had this reputation as being a primal slayer. He was probably just told, these are really powerful, by the way. But I find Calyx to be like a mildly interesting villain in the sense that I feel like one of his biggest motivations for looking into this kind of research was very selfish. And there was a line in one of the quests in this patch where he said like it's so frustrating that people die before, because like they're dealt a bad hand at life, and they die before they're ever even able to reach their full potential. And I think a lot of him wanting people to be eternal and endless or whatever, I think was genuinely in a big way because of his own life situation. And I think teaming with Ascians, I think, because we all, time and time again, we see people with, like, I think Ascians target people who are kind of vulnerable. They desperately want something in their life, we see it, like, I mean, literally almost every expansion, because, I mean, it's like they go for people that are almost kind of weak and that they can manipulate, because they have like a deeply selfish reason for it. I mean, we saw it in Heaven's Word, we kind of saw it in Gaius in ARR. So, of course, I think Gaius had a really good kind of redemption arc, but anyway, very fun. I had a good time with that patch, and I'm excited to see where things go. I am not a doomer. I think we're in a good direction, and I'm pretty pumped about it. So now it's time to start working on unlocking the Alliance raid, which I have a lot to do. So off we go. But thanks for listening to my rambles about it all, because I love talking lore and I love talking the story, because I love to write and I love stories. So it means a lot to me. And I love this game's story so much. Oh my god, we got Mountain Zoo. Blessed. I love this game's story so much, and oh god, we're going like right here. Okay. That was a lot quicker than I thought. And that's why I want it to be good, because I love it so much so far. Okay. We're gonna wrap this little bit up. Yeah, we still have quite a bit. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be reading. Ah! Sorry. I totally missed that first part. Darn! Oh, it is. I think I have to finish this one up first. I kind of got behind. I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll work our way over there. Not simply from another territory, but another, oh god, my reading, y'all, it's been a long day. But another world entirely? That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links our two worlds together. What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamulja of your Vana'diel when we first met. May I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There is a time when all of the peoples of Vana'diel, the Mamulja included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamulja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over others. Preeminence. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. Yeah, I think I kind of picked up, I have not played 11, but I do sort of kind of get that vibe, for sure. All of our hard work will be for nothing if Surilja succeeds in seizing the throne. He is the John Final Fantasy. He is the, what is the meteor of this. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vana'diel, we will put an end to Surilja's schemes. If she were here, I'm sure she would have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. Fair. I'm not gonna stand around and let Surilja piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too. Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yak T'el, and we have a duty to keep our forests safe. Surilja has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Ina once more. If you're to be ready, I think it prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliolal and see to our own preparations while we're there. If you would meet us at the dirigible landing, we will see Prish and Axel to Tuliolal. Alright, off we go. It does look really interesting. I would love to maybe give it a try one day. I chatted with one of our friends about it because she plays it, I think on like a private server or something, and I kind of chatted a little bit about sort of getting started in it at some point, but it's not... yeah, we'll just go here. It's not like super pressing. I have other things that I hope to do. So eventually 11 will probably happen. I just don't know when. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. The music's kind of iconic. Yeah, I think I might honestly kind of do what I did with 1.0 and just like watch all, probably not for 11 watch all the cutscenes, but kind of watch like an overview. I watched, but there is, for 1.0 I like went and like watched a bunch of the cutscenes. I don't want to play it, I just kind of want to see what happens. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So, this is Tuliolal. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? It does have really good music. I really like the town music. I'm afraid I don't. And if you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere, patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first appraise the Landsguard of what's happened? Apprise. Gosh darn. Or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason? Ugh, I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something? Ah, I know. Take them over to Aunt T's to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours. We spoiled. Oh yeah, that's right. Gosh, that feels like a lifetime ago. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting you to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo the past, but there's always time to build a better future. When you get there, tell her we sent you. We'll see that they're taken care of. Taco time. Aunt T's tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos. They serve tacos. Yeah. Oh, I can hardly wait. I eat tacos all the time back home. Though, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Axel's memory. Alright. Also because I'm crazy, I like wearing glams that fit the theme of what I'm doing. I'm very dedicated to that cause. I can tell this person's doing the same quest I'm doing. Okay. Although I'm one of those people that actually really likes stopping and talking. What in Atlanta's... Altana's, not Atlanta's. Altana's name is that. Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vana'diel. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. Yeah, gotta look the part. Puts on swimsuit. Those creatures remind me of chocobos in Vana'diel. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions wheresoever the roads may lead us. Okay, we do know what chocobos are, so that wasn't exactly super insightful. But I am glad we stopped to know that. We'll never have to wonder. Yeah, I'm one of those people I actually like, I make a glam for like what we're doing or like the story. I get very into that. So like when I went through Endwalker, I had actually like a winter glam and everything. Oh my gosh, it's actually really exciting to see it so active around here. Oops. Okay. No! Ah! I'm out of control. Nothing. Okay. There we go. No! Ah! Okay, there we go. This is what I get. Okay. So these are the markets of Tuliolal. There are so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right now. No, Prish, remember, you're about to eat tacos. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in the major cities of Vana'diel as well. Of course, there was no shortage of unscrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of town. Okay. Yeah, I'm really big on like having a glam that fits the story. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Aunt T. Bakul Jaja recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. Bakul Jaja sent you, did he? Take a seat and I'll be right over with the tray of our world-famous fares. I also have like this whole theory that like Ina is the Warrior of Light, doesn't need like armored. She's just strong. So she gets to dress like kind of cute and according to the theme. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. That was funny. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. What is this game even about? Glad that you came back. Honestly, it's hard to say. Something, the real One Piece is the friends we made along the way. Tacos always win. It's a little convoluted, I admit. Prish has taken the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. Chocobo Taco. Oh. Oh, that just got real dark. I don't want to think about that. Y'all can't see it, but Pojo's giving me like this look. Phew, I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It was almost like a taste of home. To have nausea. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vana'diel? Okay, we're getting some Final Fantasy XI screenshots. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict, the Crystal War they called it, and it wasn't long before my home, Tavnazia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the Beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land, connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled the Tasnavian safehold. It wasn't much. Or to the Tavnazian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? Oh wait, really? Alpaca? Oh goodness. Huh. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if this is a true fact. But if it is, that also kind of makes me sad. Alpacas are so cute. They're South American camelids. Which means they're like distantly related to like camels in the Middle East, which is very cool. Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Oh my god, we told them our whole life story. Oh, it's a true endgame fact. Okay, that's fine. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer. You're a goddamn living legend. A hero. A living legend. Sorry for the wait. There was much appraise of the Landsguard, to appraise the Landsguard of, as you know. That Cirilja was behind the stolen relics and the sightings of Gul Jaja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. Uh-oh. A dangerous thought, knowing Cirilja could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Juno to make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around and waiting. All right. I love the music. Gods, those tacos were bloody brilliant, but there's nothing better than a good food and good company to pass the time. With that, we had time to show you more of Tuliolal. But we can't afford to have anyone wondering about in Juno. Then let us make haste to Yaktel. So as we make haste to Yaktel, did you know? Fun fact. Where is it? There, okay. That Discord, our favorite chit-chatting app, was actually created so that a Final Fantasy XI guild could chit-chat. So if it wasn't for Final Fantasy XI, we wouldn't have Discord. We could have lived in a better world. No, I'm kidding. Oh, everyone gets to see my tells. Should probably turn that off. I forgot how to though. Oh, I'm just asking if I'm unlocking. How do I turn them off? Exit character logs, yeah. Alright. We fly our shark through the woods. There, now that my tells are off, I can gossip about everybody. No more log peeking. Honestly, I don't think anything too crazy gets said in my chat, but I always just kind of, I do everything I can to kind of just protect everyone's identities. So that's why there's no, I mean, I usually don't run the game with names on just because I like how clean it looks. And I don't need to know who people are. No. No, I'm kidding. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to gods know where in search of treasure seems absurd. Tural has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent on a more honest living, I'd say. Hee hee hee. Walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out quickly. Okay. I don't think, but anyway, I don't have anything terribly crazy. Yeah, choose your obsession. Hey, you are welcome to self-report as much as you'd like. But I just don't want anything if people don't want to be identified. When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever this is. Get out of here. It's dangerous. And I need to leave? Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if it's the riches lying around for the taking. Yeah, I don't want to be out here outing John Final Fantasy. Although I'm pretty sure we're John Final Fantasy haters. I think we're John Final Fantasy haters after he went out looking for milk 20 years ago, and then created a opposing party finder party. Never seen a city in Tural like this in Tural before. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Tanawatan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after him. I'll be leaving now. If it is as truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving this area soon too. Kind of changing up the words unintentionally. Oh, I have an eyelash in my eye. I'm trying to like read through the pain. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too. Well, feast your eyes on this. It's an ugly green green cube. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electrope? But how? I take it you're the one that found this? I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with this stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah, this isn't Tuliolol. You've no authority here. I found it, and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him, and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it. Ugh, we're already in debt as it is. Fine, you've come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay it for you. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. We couldn't help but overhear that you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you I can pay more. Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. What to do, what to do? Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction? That would certainly simplify matters. It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all the interested parties separately and incentivize them to pay you handsomely lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in Gil. This money is taking me overseas where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. What's overseas? Okay. The following bit cannot be skipped. If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Landsguard. Hopefully that will be enough. Okay. I have no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is 1 bid to win that stone. Okay. Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil, and I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. Okay, that's good to know. Let me get out my calculator. While it's imperative that we recover the Electro, it wouldn't do to just show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids. Just saying that ahead of the competition. Or just staying ahead of the competition. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, isn't Tyrol supposed to be, like, not that bad? Damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun. We have 1 million gil, all told, but I'm trusting you won't spend all of it. Okay, I'm hoping we won't have to. So, what's your offer? Oh my god, this makes me so anxious. I am not good at things with numbers. Is that all? Then I'll start with 400,000 gil. Oh my god. 560,000 gil. Okay. Gosh, I'm very nervous because I don't like... I'm just constantly going low. Ah! I am so sorry, Bakul Jaja. You're gonna have to do a lot more work, buddy. Okay, well he's saying it's not bad, so that's something. I want to believe that, like, we have, like, inventory magic, because it'd be hilarious if he had to, like, heft a huge bag of gil all the way back. Okay. Well done, friend. Let's have a look at that electrope. God, this presence, it feels familiar. The Shadow Lord. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. The stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. The magic of coin purse, yeah, it has to be. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning Axel must have been there with her, but I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Landsguard. Okay, which I'm guessing is probably where we'll pick up. Hopefully like the next quest. Excuse me, but were you just speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. Okay, random Final Fantasy XI player insert. A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter of the echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit the tales of another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let's return to Tuliolal and speak to the Landsguard. Ina, come and meet us at Bright Bloom Post. Okay. Oh. It's fine. We can probably always go back and chit-chat with him. I also kind of like slightly have someone waiting on me to like run this thing, so... that's the Phantom Village. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, all the way up here. That's fine. I didn't see it. I know the gist, I think. Question mark. Yeah, I think I'll do it maybe after. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Surreal Josh shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Landsguard. You may be better served exploring Tural, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. An honest-to-God's adventure. What a great idea. You're coming with me, Axel, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'm not to deny suggestion piques my interest. Or the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Tyrol are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. I can hardly count the number of times Vana'diel has been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through, together. Like that one boss that was took 8 hours to kill. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. V True Prish, or Prish, gosh, I cannot say names. A band of adventurers fairly met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Yes. Is that so terrible a thing? Ooh, loving the music. Ah, here he is. The moment we learn anything about Surrealjaw's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Okay, that's probably gonna be our guy then. Ooh. Geh. Okay, I won't do that again. Soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Surrealjaw? Soon, my dawn servant. Very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. Ooh, that's not good. How fortunate for me he lacks the wisdom of the true dawn servant. But he will be made fit to rule. I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vana'diel is a land rich of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tyrol, no, the whole world, to its knees. All right. Okay. Ah, Ina, your timing couldn't be better. Hold on. Let me... I've just received word from Yoctel. Unknown beasts have been sighted near the rift and attacked sentries standing guard. Bakul Jaja believes them to be echoes and is headed there as we speak. It goes without saying, the threat more of them could pose to Tuliolal. Say no more. Our last contact came from Turuljan Mamuk. I suggest speaking with him first to learn more of Bakul Jaja's whereabouts. Alright. Back to Mamuk. Alright, time to speed run. Ah, you must be Ina. Bakul Jaja asked that I take you to him as soon as we arrived. When we last spoke, he was hunting for the echo somewhere north of Gok Drakatescent. Climb aboard and we can be on our way. Okay. Oh, okay, that's really nice. Now we can just like kind of zoom over there instead of having to do that every single time. Yes, that is very nice. Oops. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I like how I told someone I was gonna like speed run it. And now I'm like over here having enemy issues. Okay, there we go. Oh Lord. There you are. I'm afraid you've missed all the excitement. I don't know, I was just fighting a butterfly. Oh my god, what are those? They raised arms to attack before we even had time to say hello. To be fair, we also put them down before they had time to say goodbye. Ina, Bakul Jaja, we came as soon as we could. Are those not orcs? Like the ones that attacked my home. To say they're violent would be an understatement, and they usually move in large packs. Tavnazia always had a hard time holding them off. Is there any chance these brutes are native to your land? They are not. It seems we have our answer. But what is that? It's a letter, pinned in your people's hand, I think. Would you take a look? To the Dawn Servant's champion, the stage has been set for your next challenge. Thus do I hereby invite you to a return to Juno. Should you refuse, a horde of echoes will be unleashed upon Yoctel. The choice is yours. So this is his long-awaited invitation. I know a snake when I see one, and this one is rotten to the core. What choice do we have but to accept? That bastard. Let's get going. The sooner we're back in Juno, the sooner he can get reacquainted with my fists. All right. Let's avoid the butterflies. Okay. They're back. Heh, how good of you to come. It would have been a shame if I were forced to set more echoes upon the good people of Tyrol. The Dawn Servant would have been most displeased to see his dear people come to harm. Enough of these games, Surrealjaw. We will not let you besmirch the memories of Vanadil with these abhorrent echoes any longer. Why are you here exactly? I don't recall requesting your presence here today. A minor setback on my paths to greatness, as you all will soon see. As you will all soon see. Come forth. This is a reference. I just don't know who it is. Allow me to introduce you to Cam Lanaut. Oh, sure. The Grand Duchy of Juno. But do not let his title deceive you, for he is the last of the Zillart from 10,000 years ago. They existed in a time before the 5 races inhabited Vanadil. I know how ridiculous that must sound, but we might have a real problem on our hands this time. Sounds like a lot like the ancients of this world. You had ancients like the Zillart here too? Our worlds are more alike than I thought. Haha, funny you should say that. If I remember correctly, Cam Lanaut had an older brother. I can't imagine Surrealjaw would have overlooked such a detail. Older brother? How would you know anything about that? Come now, Cam Lanaut. I don't know how to say his name. This is bad. You needn't trouble yourself with the ramblings of a dead man. I see. You would use these adventures to make my measure. Well, there's certainly a far cry from the riffraff I'd imagined. Fine, I'll play along with your little scheme. For now. We're taking him down. And with that, the curtain rises on your second challenge. Surrealjaw, wait! Before you go, I have to know. Am I really just an echo? We've been over this, child, but it seems your heart refuses to accept what your head already knows to be true. I pity you. I do. Here, let me ease your burden and return you to the Electrope. Oh! Ga! Bakuljaja. Oh, I missed that. With him out of the way, it's one less distraction for you in the coming contest. So come, bring all your all to bear, that I may create the perfect vessel, the perfect ruler. I shall await you in a more fitting place for our battle. I do hope you won't keep me waiting. Are you all right? Gods, this is all my fault. As much as I'd love to see hand cereal jaw a big fat knuckle sandwich, I just can't leave you here like this. And I never dared imagine we would trade blows with the Archduke. And though I'm loath to do anything that might play into his hands, we can ill afford to let him have his way with the memories of Vana'diel. When you're duly prepared, say the word and we'll be off. Okay. I am gonna add people to party. And I need to go to the bathroom super bad really quick, so I'm gonna add some people and then I'll be right back. Okay, I will be right back. Y'all can hang out here. Okay, I'm so back. Doing my... Alright, let's... Alright. I am excited! There is some glam in this alliance raid I want so very, very badly. So, I am excited. I've also heard it's a bit challenging, and I love a good challenge, so... Probably good that I went and took a little break, because apparently this might go really smoothly or it might go very, very long. So, we will see what happens. Sometimes you just never know. In the meantime, we'll wander around Juneau. It is really pretty. I wonder if... Dang, I lost my train of thought. It's not a very big area, but it is very pretty. It's very cute. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick ready check. Okay, cool. I always have like this fear that I have actually like something else checked that I don't mean to have checked, and then I'm gonna like accidentally like click and it's gonna put me, because okay, fun fact, one time I was trying, I like was the party leader of a party. I don't remember what we were doing, but I literally was doing like extreme farming before. It was like an ARR extreme. It wasn't anything crazy, and I accidentally still had that checked, and I like went to QS for something else, and I didn't even notice it, and I don't think anyone else did. But the whole time we were queued for an ARR extreme, and it actually popped, and then I was like was freaking out. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, what have I done? What have I done? So it's filling really fast. Just need some healers. Oh, there it is. All right. Here we go. I'm excited. All right. Come on, less DPS. Join. Ah. They were having maybe a little bit of anxiety over joining. All right. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Sandoria, the Second Walk. Ooh, I love the castles. Love the castle theming. Okay, we are going in completely blind. Here we go. Oh my god, I love the music. I love the medieval vibes. I'm gonna have to come up with like a...
Is this meant to be Sandoria?
Medieval glam of some sort.
More echoes.
Oh. We're like 99% new people, please look forward to it. I think I put too much, oh my god, someone in my party was like, I think I put too much liquor in my ice cream. Not what I want to hear before an alliance raid. Okay, so far, not too bad. Oh, okay, over here. Leatherbound memo. You come across all sorts of head scratchers walking the street of Sandoria, but none more puzzling than so-called rivalry. Oh my god, okay. Speed reading. I don't want to...
Run 4 is supposed to be a quiet place. It sees its fair share of new adventurers.
Oh, this
We
is
must
so
fight
fun.
our way through.
love a good fantasy forest. This is gonna be another place that I desperately want to G-pose, but I can't. Oh, we're gonna turn that down just a little bit. It's getting a little loud over there. Okay. We continue on. Yeah, this is gonna be a place I wish I could G-pose, but because it's an alliance raid, I'll never get to.
A burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered.
Oh. Should have gone to the lore guy to know what that meant.
This is all a peak. We must be ready for anything.
Ooh. Oh, this music's good. This music's fun.
Gods, it's Kirin.
All right.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
Ooh.
This surging power I bring to bear.
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I'm kind of like vibing out. Okay, that's sort of giving like maybe come back here kind of vibes. Yep, that was.
Comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Oh.
Guardians divine, lend me now your might.
Okay. What does this mean?
The divine beasts. Have care.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, that's good to know.
Someone revive them.
Okay, good to know. So where is he going next? Oh, eep. The fact that I am keeping any amount of uptime right now is an absolute miracle. Oh, ouch. No! I did not want 3 Vuln stacks! How am I still alive? Oh! No! I want to understand. I want to understand. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Sometimes you gotta watch it. So I see donuts. I need to see other casts. Is that
You shall reap the rewards for daring
Mighty
to
Grip?
contend with the gods.
Okay, we're the only alliance that's like kind of down right now. Okay, there's tank busters. But there's 4, so that means like someone has to like essentially take one for the team. That's super cool.
There is no escape.
Oh, I got a raise. Here I go. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Render up yourselves in tribute.
Okay. Now we know. My friend got revived. Right as we all. Ugh. All right. That's okay. We're all still very new. All right. I'm actually gonna eat. Okay, 7 seconds.
You who have risen above your mortal status, I am Kirin.
It is cool to see the casts.
This surging power I bring to bear.
This is no power I've seen before. But I won't be daunted.
I need to keep my gauge up so that I can do lots and lots of gap closers and whatnot. I think that's going to be important.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
The music is so good. I'm having such a blast with the music.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your might. Oh, Yaakov, rend with fire.
Okay. Oh. I'm like watching so carefully. These are huge AoEs.
Will you overcome my trial?
Probably not. Not gonna lie. I'm kinda dumb. Ooh. Oh. I am so focused. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I'm hanging on for dear life right now. Oh my god.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
Okay. I'm gonna go through my normal rotation because I think I'm gonna need some burst. Okay, this is like a massive DPS check, so I'm gonna kind of just throw this on it, so that way... Okay. Whew. My burst is like kind of messed up, but honestly, I'm okay with it. It keeps us alive. Oh!
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Right now, just trying to stay alive.
Oh, Guardians divine, lend me now your might. Oh, Genji, entomb in rock and
Oh, we got this. Oh!
I must thank you, mortals.
Oh, that was really good. Okay, what have we got?
Impressed, Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Oh, my heart's pounding. That was really good. Oh. Funscape? Is this you?
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
We fly. Oh, this is so. Whoa! Oh! Ooh! This is so fun. Oh my god! We fly!
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
I'm just following Fran.
I'm glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Oh, there it is. Whee!
I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
think I was in the way of something. Oops. Oh, okay, okay. There's like multiple things I need to be paying attention to. Oh. I am in the wrong place at the wrong time. I did hit arm's length just in case. Ooh. Everyone just stay where you are. Okay, on the third one, I will move. 1, 2, 3. I got hit. Not fast enough. Oh my god. Is that gonna bounce off of that? No, yeah, it is, okay. Ouch! I'm kidding. I am collecting bone stacks like they are going out of style. Woo! Our healers are down, but we persevere. I kind of get a vibe I need to be over here. Oh, yeah, we're down. Tractor beam. Okay, brings things in over from there. And then, yeah, just basically keep moving. Oh, snow. Most of our alliance is down, or most of my party is down. And then, do those reflect? Yeah. And then spreads. Proximity. Another one. Okay, they're gonna go off, so you just have to keep moving. Talking through it helps me, so everyone gets to hear my verbal notes. I see Franna just working so hard, barely staying alive. Absolute best tank. That's my tank. Oh, that's good to know. I love that the map gen, the day I'm not there, is super duper easy. Glad things are going well for you. My entire party is dead. No, that's so bad. Oh, that sucks. That sucks big time. I am very, very sorry. Do you think you might do another solo or another run? I don't know if you're doing it solo or not. Alright, thankfully people are well, I was gonna say people are starting to get rezzed, but I don't know if that's the case, because one of our healers keeps dying. No, that's fair. I hope we get an LB3 here soon for healers. Some of the map gens are so bad, honestly. Like some of the, especially the Vine level, it's always miserable. Yeah, there's some of us that have been dead for a long ass time. I'm not saying it'd be good to like restart, but it would be nice to have a chance to play it. I was holding on there pretty good for a while. Oh my god, this is my moment! Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get any heals. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I am. I think it's up to me. I think I have to heal myself. Time to heal myself through the power of Bloodbath. Oh crap. Okay. Oh no. Failing and flailing. Let me see if I can get this cast in. Ooh! These are so fast. Oh no, oh no. Oh god. All about knowing the prioritization there. Yes, I will let you know. Right now I am slightly struggling, I'm not even gonna lie. I am just hanging on. But yeah, I feel like allegedly there's always a path for like making your way through, but it really doesn't always seem like there's like actually a path. Okay. I don't know where the right spot is. Nope. Oh god. Okay, we killed it before I can totally off myself.
An impressive show. Hurry
Faded
now.
sheet music.
Do not keep me waiting.
Pass. Pass. We'll just say need. Need and need. Just why not? Okay. But yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, Pojo's down. To play some Peak, probably. Okay, nice that does actually work. Ah! And then I walk right into it anyway! I hate myself. Y'all, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh my god. This is such a disaster. I am doing disaster girl energy. I am having really a lot of fun though. Okay, now I'm actually gonna have to run because I really don't have my arm's length anymore. I like the music a lot though. I'm so focused right now. So sorry if I'm not like paying all the attention to. Ah! I did not mean to use Bloodbath, but I am using Bloodbath, it looks like. Oh my god, a bunch of people are dead. What happened? Okay. Woo!
You shall find me at the summit.
Y'all, we did it! I would actually be really interested trying to do a solo climb. I don't think I've ever actually, like, intentionally done one. I've done one when everyone died. Oh, the music! No acknowledgement.
Come then. Show me what your kind can do.
Come, then. Oh, is it really? Well, that's good to know.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the element.
I wish you all the furry luck. Don't entirely understand this yet. Oh no. But I hope to at some point here soon.
Once more, shall we?
Oh god, no! Ah! Bad choice. Bad choices were made. I don't understand this yet. Oh! Okay. Thank you for the raise. Love a good res mage.
You are naught but insects to be crushed.
Okay. I don't want to, like, get in the way of healing. I know I am a healer. Oh no! Eeps! I actually just went eeps. What was that? Me hanging on for absolute dear life.
Kneel before Zenartia wisdom and die. This is the power of
Oh my god, the tropics absolutely suck. If there's like an easy tropics, that's like an instant you have to do it. I don't know where to go yet with this part. Everyone's like running around like little rats. Where's the hot springs? I want to know. Okay, he's the starter. They change daily. Oh, okay. The starter of the Crystal War. Ah! Oh, darn. Oh, that went like there went like half the alliance. Oh god.
That you should still stand. Very well.
See, yeah, I've heard if you go to the like hot spring and you get a badge and you play the
Careful now.
the bugle.
The face of war is ever changing.
I'm desperately trying to figure out Okay, you gotta stay on like the edges. Oh, and there's spreads. I left Bing Bong behind to get that. Oh, just like his wife. That's so bad. No. Okay, there's like. I hope arm's length works here. A stack. Okay, I think we can go down that area too. So that's where you kind of have to aim. Oh. Let me in. Both of our healers are dead, and our red mage and our res mage. I'm done for. I actually wouldn't be surprised if maybe we have a wipe here. I'm kind of getting wipe vibes just based on the amount of people that are currently dead. Okay, what is the secret sauce? I'm watching. Okay. I think I see what the secret sauce is. Okay, stacks. Leave. Oh. Ooh.
Accept your
Oh, so many choices being made. We don't know though. We don't know. I mean, everyone's blind, but I think this like alliance is mostly blind. We have 2 healers left in the whole alliance. 3 healers left. Oh god, to heal this.
I thank you for this amusement.
Okay, rings. And then I need to get like a good view. Yeah, so those crystals are going to be the ones that go blow up. The green and purple, so you're going to come over here probably. Yeah. Okay, I think now is a really good time to do my like strat. One of my favorite strats, called if I ever get raised, focus target Fran. Follow him around. I try to learn things on my own, but sometimes you just gotta focus target someone who knows what they're doing. Oh god, yeah, we're done for. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Unless we can get... Oh my god, we are very close to an LB. We have, I think... Oh, well, we have... Yep, there it goes. We're all back. We are so back. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ah! I hate it here. Our healers probably have like 0 MP right now.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Fire, ice, earth, fire, ice, earth. Oh shit. y'all. Oh my god. The healers are working so freaking hard. This one would probably be a really fun one to heal, I'm not gonna lie. Next run we heal. Because it's so chaotic.
Insolent.
The healers are like working overtime with no overtime pay. I think it's all repeat max right now. It's just taking a really freaking long time because we have like no DPS players on the field ever.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Yeah, the healers right now are working on unpaid overtime. It is rough out here. Oh crap. I was just trying to follow the crowd. That was such a bad idea. Oh no. I'm trying to figure out like how to know when certain things. I think we have like 2 healers up right now. 3 healers up. Never give up.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Never back down, never what? We are trying so hard. Oh my god. It did. I also Fortnite memed my chat. My in-game chat. We are not backing down. Oh my god, that cleave is so brutal. I've got to figure out that cleave. Oh my god, to be the one healer that's alive! Okay, there's a couple now. Okay, I'm alive, I'm alive.
I thank you for this amusement.
Alright, we are going to just go ahead and use my healing things.
Insolent.
Oops. I did not want to go there.
Be gone.
Oh! No. That was so bad. Ooh.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
I sure try. Oh my god. The rings is the one that grow. Oh, okay. That suddenly made like so much sense out of something that did not make any sense to me.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Okay. I feel like I understand. We've had a breakthrough, everybody. Oh, no, not a breakthrough. Because I just did an oopsie doopsie. No! Oh, frick. Oh my god. Right as I think I'm like kind of getting it, I like I do something where I very clearly don't get it.
I thank you for this amusement.
Oh. Oh my god, we are so trying to recover. I do always appreciate how there is always
Insolent fool.
how there's always an attempt to recover. Are y'all actually talking about Fortnite over here? I've been over here trying to learn. I look over and it's all about Fortnite. That's funny. Oh my god, yeah, 2 entire alliances are down.
Drink deep of the elements.
Okay. Oh, there's so much going on. We have healers generally up. I think I need to get I don't think there's a trick to the half cleaves. I think I just need to like okay, so like ice, earth, electricity, ice, earth, lightning. So then if you ice, earth, lightning, so you'd want to go where the fire is. Oh crap. Well. Oh tears. That was kind of sad. I don't think there's anything I could have done about that.
Accept your fate.
That was just really bad luck.
I thank you for this amusement.
Alright, we're back. We're so back. I do not have any way of healing myself, so my immunity is over.
Insolent fool.
Wee! Whoa! Why did I die? What just happened? Did I just like... Am I missing something?
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Oh, so this is long.
Why? I am the will
Oh my god.
of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortal?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the Gate of the Gods.
Whew. That was insane. That's pretty cute.
You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
Oh. That was exhausting. I'd get rezzed and then immediately die. Okay. Evil child.
After 10 long millennia, the dreams of the Zealot will become reality. Your time ends now.
Want those? Oh no, I'm not getting them. What is going on? What did I do? Can someone just follow me? Oh my god. I'm actually blushing. That was so dumb. I am not getting those shoes. Darn, they're really cute. Oh. I just died. Oh, good lord. Everyone is roasting me in the chat for dying to floor bleed. That's really fun and cute. One of my better moments.
This world shall belong to the Zealot.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Frick. That was such a huge DPS loss!
Can you escape this, I wonder?
I'm so confused. Oh wait, I see, I see. Oh god. I should not have lived through that. I should not have lived through that.
Round and round they go. Let's try this.
Oh, I am asleep. That is bad. Uh-oh.
My javelin pierces all.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
No, please. No, it's okay.
Have you the strength to find the answers you seek? This is no Bravada deal. I'm well aware of that.
Oh. Oh, okay, I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this.
Ooh.
I will illuminate you and make this
We got the movie
world
theater boom.
ours. The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance.
Okay, that is like a huge stack. Oh god, yeah, that's a huge stack.
Perhaps some magic in the mix.
Now we get to watch from the floor again. Absolute chaos. It's the chaos that makes it fun. Oh, I think the red mage. Oh, no, the red mage didn't raise me. Oh god. I was just running around like an idiot. I did not know where I was going. That was so bad. But it's okay. We're back. We're so back, baby. Ah! But no! No! Why did I do that? Oh, we just cannot stay alive.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you.
Oh god. Absolute insanity. Oh!
Let's try this.
That was so unfortunate. I think I'm like so far out of range. It's our party that is dead all the time. Yay, I'm back, I'm back.
My javelin pierces all.
Oh my god. Outrunning everybody. Alright, I am back in the game, I think. Whew. My brain is tired, y'all. Just gonna stay nice and safe back here. Oh, my heart. No, dang it. Oh.
Javelin pierces all.
No, not on me. Oh shit. Okay, everybody's up. It's a mess, but everybody's up. Oh. Oh man, my head. That was wild. That was crazy. Oh man. We are survivors. Oh my god. I can't greed on anything. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Pass. 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 It won't let me. I already went for something. Super clean run. Super clean run. Thank you, Fran, for dragging me through that. Just absolutely dragging me through. Cause whew, I don't think I could have gotten through without having you focus targeted. Wow. Oh, my eyeballs. Oh man. Yeah, you were literally dragging us through that. Ooh. Whew. Man, my brain hurts a little bit, but you know what? It was worth it. Oh man, I think that was a lot. I think that might be it for tonight for stream. I don't think I have the brain capacity after that. I think I need to let it process. So thank you so much for showing up and being part of stream. It was great. I hope everyone has an awesome night, and we will pick it back up on Sunday, hopefully. So I will see y'all soon. Let me get my music up and going. But yeah, I hope everyone has an awesome night. A great upcoming weekend. It'll be awesome. All right, I'll see you later.